Hi everyone, it's Kim Sit here, and in this video I want to talk to you about a possibilities game that I've been playing with my daughter and using with success. I think that's my baby here. Well, just a second. This is Manny. He's going to go back to sleep, I think, or I'll just talk to you. With him right here. So I was saying that I've had some success with this possibilities game that I've been playing with my daughter, which has helped decrease frustration in our interaction, which has also encouraged imagination, creativity, and problem-solving skills. In addition, it's been a lot of fun just using this game as a filler for times when she's bored, or at times when she's come seeking for attention when I need to do something with a baby and I can't go with her, and I'll ask her about possibilities. So how did this all come about? Well, last year, I think it was during the fall, I was listening to the Great Parenting Show by Jacqueline Green, where she interviewed a panel of parenting experts, and Shelley Lefkoe was one of them. Now, after listening to her interview, which was fantastic, it was just full of jam-packed with great parenting tips, and she tackles limiting beliefs as well as just simple techniques that you can use with your kids to make the interaction a positive experience, so that when your kids grow up, they become resilient adults and they just have the best tools growing up. So I bought a package from her called Parenting the Lefkoe Way, and in that was just so much valuable information. It takes some time to go over again and just master everything, but one thing that was very easy to implement that I extracted from the Lefkoe Way was something Shelley called the possibilities game. And how she explained it, starting off, was okay, I'll give you an example. The first time I started using it, and it's the example that Shelley gives in her Lefkoe Way, Parenting the Lefkoe Way. We were in a car driving around, shopping, I think it was, and my daughter, 4 years old, neurotypical, and very strong-willed at times, can be loud, dramatic, emotional, but very intelligent. She said, "It's taking a long time," or "Are we there yet?" And in my response, because I remembered this game, was, "Oh, Sophia, let's play the bridge game." In the beginning, I called it the bridge game. And I said, "Well, you know what? We could drive over the bridge. Now, what else can we do? You think of something for me." And she said, "We can walk over the bridge." I said, "Oh, yeah, that's a really good possibility. What else can we do? Like, we could skateboard over the bridge." And then, after a while, we just started coming off with like some more out there possibilities, such as, well, we could take a roller coaster over it, and we can tiptoe over it, we can ski over the bridge. So anyway, that sparked the start to our possibilities game that we just kind of do every day whenever the chance occurs. The real success, which I found lately, now that she started school, was on Friday after school. I picked her up and we went to the library, and after we left the library, we had just left the library, and it takes us about half an hour to walk home. We come out of the library doors and she said, "It's taking a long time, Mom." And I said, "Oh, really? It's taking a long time?" So used to, when she would say that, you'd be like, "Oh, man. Like, why?" You would ask the kid, it's like, "It's taking a long time, we just left." No explanations. So I thought, okay, well, it's taking a long time. Let's go home. And we started walking. "It's taking a long time," she would say. And I'm walking along happily, and I said, "Okay, that's a possibility. You can say it like that. If you want to to say it's taking a long time, you can also say, it's taking a long time, it's taking a long time, it's taking a long time. And I would kind of sing this to her. At first, she thought it was quite silly. But as we continued, she started getting into it, and I said, well, what else can you do? Then she started singing in a different way. Like, it's taking a long time, it's taking a long time. Eventually, we arrived at something like, if it's taking a long time, clap your hands. You know, kind of, if you're happy, you know, clap your hands. And then I said, well, if you're happy and you know it, or if it's taking a long time, stand on your head. And then she would laugh. If it's taking a long time, be like grass. I go, oh. And then she started really getting into it. We would take turns doing it all the way home from the library, half an hour. So in that half hour, instead of it was just going home with this fun to it, this ridiculous fun. If it's taking a long time, be a sidewalk. If it's taking a long time, be a pizza. It's just the craziest things. So that was a lot of creativity and imagination to fill that time of walking home. Another thing about the possibilities game was yesterday when I took her to the flea market, and she would see other children interacting with their parents, and she often pays attention when kids are crying, and then their parents would say, hey, what are you doing? And if they're crying, she'll look at me and say, Mommy, look. I say, oh, what do you think is going on? And she said, maybe she's hungry. That's a possibility. You know, so I think with this possibilities game have opened up this world of seeing the world with different perspectives, that sometimes the way you feel is just one possibility. So say, for example, little girl's crying. Oh, she's sad. Oh, no. But if a baby cries, maybe he's hungry. So it's been great. Last night, when I was putting her to bed, she said, Mom, come here. We have some challenges putting her to bed at night. So I went over there, and she sat up and said, Mom, I just want to let you know, I really like you, Mom, because you have good manners, and you make good food, and you make the best choices for me. Where in the world did that come from? But as I see myself using this possibilities game with her, in addition to other tools, she's come to know that I'm there for her unconditionally, and the more I use it, the more creative I become and less frustrated I become. And so our interaction has just become a lot more positive. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you, and hope that you could somehow use this possibilities game wherever you see fit. Say they don't want to go to the potty. Oh yes, this is one. Sophia says, I gotta go pee, I'm gonna pee my pants. I'm like, yeah, that is a possibility. What else can you do? And then that time you make it exciting, and she's like, oh, I'm like, you can go in the bathtub. Oh no. But she knows that there's choices, and she can go to the toilet. So if you're using it for potty training, quite possibly, you can say, yeah, you don't have to go. That is a possibility. But there's lots of other things. But perhaps starting it with that bridge game would be a good bridge, no pun intended, into this possibilities world. So have a great day, everyone. I wanted to share that with you, and spread some inspiration. If you're interested in the Lefko Way or the Great Parenting Show, I do have a link below for you to go get some more information. Okay, have a great day. Bye. Bye-bye, Money. Bye-bye. Good.